It's the first time you see an egg in your whole life. Hi, hello, welcome back to An Egg, where I'm an egg and I talk about eggs exclusively. Just kidding. Haha. April Fools. It's the 10th. So I don't have hair anymore, which is a good thing. I did that, a very liberating experience as an SA survivor, so that was cool. Well, why I haven't filmed and done anything in forever is because I was not good. I was very bad. But then I got really good, and I have been eating over 1,000 calories the past 2 days, and the day before that I did 900, and I am now walking with a cane, so no more wheelchair for now, and things are going really, really good. If you're wondering what changed, I accepted that I was diddled as a kiddo. I'm not cured. Like, I'm still sick. I still can't walk. We're getting there, but I'm a lot better. Today, we are going to see my dad and my stepmom and my nana. And potentially my aunt. I don't know when she'll get there. Like a year ago, they planned this trip to Rhode Island for my cousin's graduation. And obviously, we planned to go because it was a year ago and I wasn't sick a year ago. And then I got really sick. And it's been up in the air if I was gonna go. And I didn't start improving until like a week ago. So I have made a poster board presentation. There's 2 posters, there's 2 parts. To present to them why I should be allowed to go to Rhode Island in a month. And I hope it goes well. And I hope they say yes. Because that would be great, because I want to go to Rhode Island. I've planned out what I'm eating today. So I'm going to eat currently a little itty bitty quesadilla, some low-fat cheese, and some low-fat sour cream. At some point, I'm going to get dressed and I'm going to look cute because I want them to think that I am better. I am better. But I want them to, see that I'm better. So I'm going to dress, probably going to wear a dress and then do very minimal makeup. But I still don't sleep, so I gotta hide these dark circles. Things are looking up, chat. Here's my quesadilla with a side of cum. It looks like melted ice cream. Also, Party City, since it's dead, we went in on the last day to see if they had stickers. They didn't, but they did have like 8 packs of kazoos, and I bought a pack. Tara didn't know how to use a kazoo. Do you know how to use a kazoo now? The first time he tried, he just went... Why isn't it making noise? I said, baby, you gotta make the noise.
Why?
I don't think I've shown you guys my new cup yet. It's fancy and it's got a flower on it, and I drink multiple of these a day so that I don't go to the hospital. Meow! Anyways, are you guys ready for my great Amberlynn Reed impression that I'm about to do, where I do a really shitty transition that I don't know how to do, and also she doesn't know how to do? I'm gonna go do my I was gonna say hair and makeup, but like, girl. I'm gonna go finish getting ready, and I'll be right back. So stupid. Okay. Ta-da! I hate myself. Anyways, this is what I look like. I will put on lip gloss in a bit. I need to decide which glasses, so here we go. Okay, so we got these. Taryn?
Uh-huh.
Okay, and then we've got these. Now the reason I bring these because I'm wearing a lot of gold jewelry. What do you think?
Not for the other ones.
Really?
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna disagree with you.
Okay. What?
Comment down below, chat. Am I wrong or is my husband wrong? We all know the correct answer. Speaking of Amberlynn Reed, I'm watching Karina Kaboom right now. Anyways, I'll get up and show the full fit later. I have to eat some mac and cheese, and then I'm going to put on sparkly lip gloss. And then we're going to go. And I'm already tired. Here's my second meal of the day. Snack thing. Yeah, I got SpongeBob ones. Fuck you. Okay, here's poster number 1. You see these smudges? That's because my cats suck. And they stepped in this and it was wet and now it has smudges everywhere and I hate them. Anyways, poster number 1 to convince them to let me go. Poster number 2. Alright, I spent like a whole 3 days on these. And let me tell you, if the answer is no, I'm gonna scream. Okay, and here are the brilliant covered versions so people can't read ahead. because I'm gonna grand reveals happening. Y'all ain't never seen a presentation like this since like 3rd grade. It's going ham. Now I pick up my drugs.
Do the spin again. It's the most hobgoblin spin I've ever seen.
You know what? Stop. Alright, we just went to Kroger. I got drugs. I got sushi for later. Now we're gonna go to my dad's. Actually, we're stopping to get my water because I forgored my water. And that's part of my presentation, so I need it. I don't think I showed the jewelry. I don't know if I showed the jewelry, but... So this is... I don't know if I've talked about this, but I'm going to get this as a tattoo, like right here. The death moth, because I've cheated death so many times at this point. It's unreasonable how many times I should have died and haven't. Do you have anything to say?
No.
Okay, chat, we're here. Are you ready for me to give the presentation of my lifetime and then still tell me no, you're not going to Rhode Island? At least I look cute, though, you know what I mean? I fell asleep on the way here.
You did.
Beam, bap, boom, 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 bop, bam!
Yeah.
The type of shit I'm on you wouldn't understand. Xanax. My mans will not stop barking. He does not like that people are moving around. Alright, so we're back from my dad's, and my presentation was a success. I'm going to Rhode Island. We, he, she, we, Wumbo. Fun fact, they were just gonna tell me no, but a good thing I spent 3 days working on a poster presentation. You wanna put your diseased hand on screen? Keep coming.
I don't
think you can. You can see that it was shiny. Hey! On camera! Thankfully, because of the progress I've made and me presenting that progress, and then also just showing them by eating and just, you know, my overall existence being better than it was, they have agreed that it will be safe for me to go to Rhode Island and that would be a fine idea. And I am very happy. Tarot, are you happy?
No.
The woman was too stunned to speak.
I ate some vegetables, which you're not supposed to have gastroparesis, but fuck my gastroparesis. I had a few sauteed vegetables and some grilled chicken, and that was fine, actually. Like for my stomach and whatnot. And I also had the sushi, you know, which we know is fine. And I had a bite of a red velvet cupcake that Tarot had. And it wasn't a very good cupcake. I didn't like it very much. But I also haven't had any sweets for like 6 months. So like any and all sweets are kind of like too sweet for me right now anyways. I didn't get the shoulder pain that I have discussed previously. And I had like some stomach pain and like I was a little nauseous afterwards. But that's a good sign because I'm supposed to not be able to have chocolate at all. Last time I did have chocolate was a chocolate Ensure, and I couldn't sleep for hours because I was in so much pain. Oh, and the best part is, now that I've tricked them, I'm just kidding, now that I'm convinced them of my health, which is true, like it's not a lie, I am doing so much better. I don't have to like dress up tomorrow. Because I was like, I have to dress up, I have to look nice so that my presentation, you know, has even more of an impact, you know? A sick person wouldn't wear a pretty dress with a necklace and dangly earrings. No, I don't have pants that fit, really. We're going thrift shopping this weekend because I don't have any clothes that fit because I've lost 110 pounds. We're gonna go see if we can find some pants and some shirts and some dresses and probably some skirts. I'm feeling skirts and dresses recently, which I think is a good sign that I'm taking back like girly concepts because I don't know, yada yada, rape victim, something something. I'm not a Scientologist. I don't know. Stop climbing the wall. Whoa. It is the next day, not thrift shopping day. Going back to my dad's day. The fit is a shirt from Rhode Island that I got all those years ago. Cute little Care Bear earrings, and then Water Tribe. We're also gonna try Smoothie King. I'm gonna probably just do, I'm gonna do some very, very basic makeup, no eyeliner, just like mascara, maybe concealer, and a clear lip gloss, just so that I look semi more alive. And then I think we're gonna go. So I ended up putting blush on because if not, my cheeks are different like amounts of red. And I wanted to even it out. And now I kind of feel like it looks unreal, but it's fine. We love, like, I go outside, you know what I mean? Like, I got that vitamin D. Okay, so because I don't have muscles, I have to do PT. But I'm using water bottles. Actually, my dad's did because I wasn't using anything because it hurt to do anything. These hurt. I don't know if you can see my arms like shaking. And then I'll do these and then I'll be done. I feel like Amber when she's like, look at how I work out. But like I'm actually documenting my journey on, you know, healing.
Yeah, Amber looking at how she works out is actively filming herself doing nothing.
Dude, my arm hurt from that. Holy shit. Ow. So I just had the most traumatic experience in Smoothie King, and I can't show my face there ever again because I asked for something, and then they were like, I asked for the Gladiator, and then they were like, it has add-ins, and I panicked, and I was like, I don't want to deal with that. So then I asked for the Hulk because I assumed it had less protein, so maybe it had the same amount of fat content, which was none, basically. Turns out it had like 22 grams of fat, and I can't have fat because I don't have a fucking gallbladder. And so then we had to ask, and by we I mean Tarot, had to go up and say, hey, my wife's a cripple and she's stupid and didn't realize that the Hulk has so much fat in it.
That's exactly what I said too.
It is.
I went to that poor 4 foot nothing employee woman and I said, hey, my dumb bitch wife is a stupid fucking idiot and didn't realize what she ordered. Can we change that? While she was making your drink.
I'm sorry.
And she said, oh, I fucking hate your dumb bitch wife.
No! She said, I get it, but everyone then seemed very upset. But if I didn't, I'm glad I had a cane, you know, I still have disability privilege. They can't be mean to me.
I explained that you had had your gallbladder taken out because that's easier to explain than gastroparesis.
That's true. I mean, that is why I can't have fat. So anyways, it's a Hulk, and nope, it's the Gladiator Vanilla, and it has the 2 add-ins are banana and spinach. It's alright. I'll try and finish it. He got the chocolate coffee almond thing, and it's really good. I used to get that before school when I was dieting. We're supposed to go to my dad's, but we got lost. We also got, I put in Smoothie King address, which is apparently inside of a college. I didn't realize that. So we got lost on the way to Smoothie King because we had to go to the other Smoothie King, and then we found out Tara left his phone at home. So we're just having a really good day.
Further.
Okay, we are now actually going out to eat with them. It's my first time going out to eat in 6 months, so hope it goes well, hope I don't die. It's also like an art festival, so maybe we can spend money. And yeah, so also they don't know that I vlog, so I'm gonna like secretly film like just like, I'll try to, but not them, obviously, but like I'll try to vlog, but it feels fucking weird. And I'm not gonna be like, yeah, I have I have a YouTube channel where I vlog because that's humiliating. Pretty background. Good thumbnail. Why am I allowed to do things like this? Can you pull it? Look at it. Dude, that's so cool.
That one with the dance on that other one, you should as well.
Okay, we got done hanging out with my parents and my family. Go home and put on the clothes and show you, because I'm showing him. You're not special, sorry. Okay, fit number 1. It's got 6 pockets.
Damn, 6 pockets.
You ready for this?
The fucking cat shit in the bathroom.
This one, which will probably fit a little better once I have a bra that fits. Currently, I'm not wearing it with a bra. I don't know if you can tell. But I don't have a bra that my bra's too big. And then the skirt that has shorts under it. So, but I'll do a little twirl. I'm in my girly era. Because it was stolen from me when I was raped as a child. Okay, I'm ending this vlog so I can start a new vlog. We're gonna go bra shopping. Question of the day. What's your favorite type of pasta? And I don't mean like a dish. I mean like style. There's this, I like there's this kind that folds in on itself and I call it the vagina pasta, but I don't know what it's actually called and I can never find it. And it upsets me. But bow ties are pretty good too. Ted, what's your favorite? Angel hair, obviously, is top tier.
Angel hair is S tier.
I would say angel hair is probably top tier. My bad. Yeah. Okay, cool. Thanks for watching. Subscribe and whatever. Okay, bye.